Terra Classic is up once again. You just can't stop this cryptocurrency. So we're up about 21% on the day, and I'm going to be giving you guys the reasons for this, as well as basically giving technical analysis at the end of this video. So if you guys want to see all the news and technical analysis, price predictions that I have for Terra Classic, go ahead and watch until the end of the video. Also leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps with the growth of the channel. But anyways, here we are with Terra Classic. We're up 21% on the day, and this recently just happened again. We popped once again. We're going to be going over this technical analysis at the end of the video. That's a little sneak peek. But we're at a $700 million market cap. We have reclaimed that. Let's try to get to $1 billion market cap. I'm going to be honest, I think we can do it, guys. And we're currently ranked number 212 in the world with a $486 million volume, which is down 9% over the past 24 hours. However, that volume is starting to increase once again. You see, it was dipping earlier, and now it is increasing once again. And I'm just absolutely blown away by the price action that Terra Classic has had over the past week. You can just take a look here. You can see we went all the way from being in the 5s area now to being up over 100% basically in the past 2 or 3 days. So just absolutely amazing. We had this first pop, and then we just broke out of the bull flag, another pop, then we had another pop, probably the biggest pop, all the way up to the 10 area. Then it looked like we were consolidating, coming back down, but all of a sudden we just saw a lot of really good price action over the last day, and we just broke through another resistance here. So we'll see how long we can keep this going. I think we can probably keep it going for a long time personally, but we'll have to see what does happen. But anyways, let's talk about the news coming out on Terra Classic. I'm going to be honest, there is not too much news that is new. However, it's kind of just a technical break. But we'll talk about where I think this coin can go at the end of this video. Make sure you guys stick until the end. But first, before we get into the rest of the video, I just want to make sure that you guys know that you can get a free stock worth up to $300 when you use the first link in the description. You're going to be able to invest in both crypto and stock options with public.com. And when you deposit just $1 on public.com, you're going to get up to $300 worth of free stock. So you might as well try out your luck there with the first link in the description. But anyways, let's talk more about this news today. Oh, and real quick, I do want to mention USTC, or what was previously UST, or the stablecoin of the Terra Classic ecosystem, is up 107% as well. We're going to be going over all this today, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the rest of this video. So here we go. Let's first go over Shib drops by 7%, while Terra USTC is up by 153%. While the new Terra Luna 2.0 is faring decently in the market, I really don't think it's faring that well in the market, if I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't checked Terra Luna's price in a pretty long time, but yeah, they're up about 10%, but nowhere near the type of price action that we've seen with Terra Classic. You can just compare these two weekly charts. Terra Luna is not doing anywhere near as good as Terra Classic is. Just wanted to mention that real quick. But anyways, for some reason, the now defunct stablecoin has been touching the skies. So yeah, while the rest of the market made no specific move, one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the world exhibited some semblance of a downfall. On the other end of the spectrum, Terra Luna Classic's 100% rally. So Shib, if you guys don't know, we used to talk about Shib a ton on this channel. It was the only crypto we really talked about. We basically brought you guys as much news as we could on it, but then they stopped getting the type of love that we wanted to see out of Shib. So we decided to move on and go to Terra Classic, and here we are. Shib has declined about 13.5% over the past couple of days, and investors are now concerned as where the meme coin could be heading over the next few days. And by the looks of it, a downtrend might be the answer, since price indicators are heavily signaling the same. So yeah, I mean, Terra Classic, on the other hand, is doing amazing. The rise still managed to surprise investors around the world after the original Terra, now Terra Classic stablecoin, for some reason suddenly started rallying today. You can see just out of nowhere, it went from 2 cents all the way up to 6 cents, just 200% in one day, and now it's seen some pretty significant volume come in as well. And the new Terra 2.0, on the other hand, is still stuck under $3, but managed to close above $2.50 after a 13% single day rise. So that's something I wanted to go over in this video, is going to be that, guys, USTC technically has no actual it doesn't actually help anything right now. It doesn't perform as a stable coin, because the reason you invest in a stable coin is to know that you're gonna be backed 1-to-1. Well, this isn't exactly when your money is backed 1-to-1, when it's 2 cents and it goes up to 6 cents, and you're able to 200% your money in the span of a day. We're trying to get back to a $1 peg eventually. However, this is kind of just a broken coin at this point. But the Terra Classic community has managed to basically revive this stablecoin and try to get it back to its peg. So that's really what people are trying to do. In order to get it back to its peg, however, you're going to need to get it to a 10.25 billion USTC supply, and we'll need a full system in place to make sure that continues to do well. So hopefully we can get back to our peg. And then it can, pair very nicely with Terra Classic and all of the things the community wants to do with the burns and everything. But I just found it very interesting that Terra Classic USD or USTC of old is just doing so well, along with Terra Classic also doing extremely well today as well. If you guys don't know, the reason that Terra Classic is up is because the hacker group Anonymous actually vowed to basically bring justice to Do Kwon and the Terra Classic community. So that made a massive run, and that has set us off on this big technical bounce that we have seen. But I'll go over that in a second. I do want to mention really quickly that you can get you can join our free section of our private Discord with the second link in the description. We've been giving out absolute banger after banger in terms of stock options as well as crypto plays. Literally, you're leaving free money on the table if you don't join this free section of our private Discord with that second link in the description. So go ahead and join. But anyways, I also want to mention I want to go over the technicals. So we did have a bit of a resistance here at the 95, as well as a support here at the 78 in our last video that we were talking about. Well, we broke above that resistance and absolutely just started on a tear. And you can see here that we now have a bull flag starting to form. It might be a little bit bigger here, but we do have a bit of a bull flag starting to form. And if we're able to break out of this bull flag, then we can possibly see anywhere from a 10% increase in price all the way to at the 13, which would be a 30% increase in price. So if we can break out of this bull flag and continue to have all of this volume, we can see a 10 to 30% increase in price in Terra Classic. We're still trending up, and the RSI is only 63-ish. So a very solid movement that we've seen here from Terra Classic. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Get your free stock with the first link in the description. Join our free section of our private Discord with the second link in the description. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm Zach with Finance Bro. Take it easy.